This is a special presentation from National Public Radio made possible by a generous grant from MASS, Mothers Against Sugary Sodas.
Thank you, Susanna. This is Artie reporting live here at the White House. We have two representatives being interviewed today with opposing views regarding the soda ban in public schools. I'd like to welcome Ms. Nguyen from Public Health Advocacy and Mr. Reinheimer Mr. Reinheimer, as CEO of the American Bottling Company, why do you believe we should keep soda in our schools?
Well, thank you for asking me that question, Artie. First of all, the right to choose is a constitutional right given to us by the 14th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States. One of these privileges includes drinking soda. Plus, kids really love our product.
Ms. Nguyen, being a public health nurse for quite some time, what are your thoughts regarding soda being banned in public schools? And also, how would you respond to your opponent's view regarding the freedom of choice?
Thanks, Artie. As a representative from Public Health Advocacy, as a nurse, and as a mother of three, we believe that banning sodas in our public schools is beneficial to our children. According to American Academy of Pediatrics, sodas are the primarily contributors to the growing epidemic of childhood obesity and suggests that restriction of sodas in our campuses will help our children make nutritional choices. Based on analysis conducted by the UC Berkeley, they concluded that most promising intervention to prevent childhood obesity is to limit the amount of sodas consumed by our children. And I also want to answer
Your opponent's view?
My opponent's view.
Okay.
In regards to the violation of person's choice to choose, we believe that it does not prevent a person's right to choose. California state law states that under the Education Code section 49400, the governing board of schools districts shall give diligent care to the health and physical development of pupils. Schools districts are failing to meet this obligation by intentionally making available students unhealthy products. Parents entrust their children to the care of the state of California during school hours, and therefore, state has the obligation to protect our children during this time.
Thank you. Mr. Reinheimer, do you believe that sodas pose any risk to our students?
Listen, you show me one study that states sodas are harmful to individuals' health in any way. I mean, all they contain is some high fructose corn syrup, which by the FDA standards is safe and highly unlikely to cause childhood obesity. This is America, okay? People have the right to choose what they want to drink, for heaven's sakes.
Ms. Nguyen, how would you respond to your opponent regarding the risks?
I disagree. There are several research studies conducted by the American Heart Association, the ADA, and Archives of Adolescence really linked that soda is linked to childhood obesity, bone fractures, osteoporosis, and cavities. In addition, the incidence of childhood obesity has been linked to type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma, orthopedic problems, and other health diseases in our children.
Mrs. Nguyen, so since you believe that sodas are harmful, what alternatives are you going to be offering in the school vending machines?
Well, Artie, instead of selling sodas in our schools, we're advocating to sell milk, water, and fruit-based drinks that are composed of no less than 50% of fruit juice and that have no additive sweeteners.
I see. Lastly, Mr. Reinheimer, what is your financial stake for keeping soda in schools?
Look, let me tell you people, this isn't about the money, okay? This is about protecting our citizens from unlawful breaches of our constitutional rights. We at the American Bottling Company are going to do whatever we can to protect our forefathers' wishes. God bless America.
I'm sorry, but it looks like we are out of time for this debate, so I'd personally like to thank both of you for participating in this discussion of health policy. We would now like to go live to our audience from SMU. We have nursing students here today who are eager to voice their opinion on this political matter. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this presentation from National Public Radio.